What's up, everybody? Happy 4th. Welcome to Vegas. I'm going to try to get you guys a fireworks view up here on one of the garage roofs. That's the plan, hanging out with the same people all day. Ciao. I hope you guys have had a good 4th, and I hope we see some wild stuff. Let's see what happens. Happy 4th of July, and welcome to the party. Tell your friends. Hey, what's up, Sylvia? I'm sorry to blow up your inbox, with the long email, a wall of text, and I appreciate hearing from you so much. Thank you. What's up, Jackie? Sunkissed, hello. Welcome, Eric and Doris. Happy Independence Day. Really went down on July 2nd, right? That's when we opened the ports to the world. But July 4th was the declaration. And I'm going to read you guys. I'll flip you around so you know it's me. Proof of life. Woo! How's my hair? Are we ready to live stream? Welcome, everybody. Happy 4th of July. I'm so happy to be with you. I'm going to try to get us up in one of these parking garages and so we can kick it together a little bit tonight. And we're going to talk about the founding of our country, right? A constitutional republic, not a democracy. We're a constitutional republic. And we're going to talk about some of the freedoms that separate us from the rest of the world. And then I'm going to interview people on the street, and I'm going to ask if they still think that we have those freedoms that so many of our friends have fought and died for. I know I'm not the only veteran on this channel, right? So to the other veterans, maybe take some time and put it in the chat. Do you still think that we have all the freedoms we used to have? With the advent of the internet, we've seen some adjustments that have had to be made, right? But I'm super happy, you guys. America is still the best country in the world, at least the most dominating country in the world from an international domestic perspective. Certainly domestic, right? Even though China's kind of breaking our balls on the tech side and intellectual property side. But here we go, guys. We're in Vegas. We're going to try to have a good time tonight, and we'll see what we see. Who knows? There's some wild stuff going on up here. Rhonda, what's up? Happy 4th of July. Donna's in the house. Eric's here. Irvin, happy 4th of July. Liberty's in the house. Miss D. Steel City gal, cool. Great to see you guys. So look, Sylvia actually sent me some really cool information, and I read it to my mom today. My mom already knew it because she knows all the good history quotes, but I want to read it to you guys too. So I'm just going to pull up my email, and then I'm going to read you a quote about the 4th of July from John Adams. Cool. And I hope you guys sort of enjoy what we're doing. Have any of you guys ever been to Vegas? That's right. Heidi, good, you're in the house. I can make you a moderator. Heidi, congratulations on becoming a moderator, guys. That's Heidi Browning in the house. She's the Colorado Patriot who works with the doTERRA oils, and she works in a very high role for an American company, a very well-respected American company. All right, guys, I'm going to read you a quick little blurb here while I show you this. Then we're going to go talk to the people. All right, we're going to try to capture some perspectives. But first, I'm going to read what Sylvia sent to me. Sylvia, great job sending me this email. I love it. And so I'm just going to read it to everybody while we're here, okay? John Adams' famous letter to his wife Abigail on July 3rd says it all. Quote, "The 2nd of July, 1776 will be the most memorable epoch in the history of America. I'm apt to believe it will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the great anniversary festival. It ought to be commemorated as the day of deliverance by solemn acts of devotion to God Almighty. It ought to be solemn with pomp and parade, shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, illuminations from one end of this continent to the other, from this time onward, evermore." And that's John Adams on the 3rd of July to his wife Abigail. Anybody ever been here? So this is the Heart Attack Grill, and if you weigh more than 350 pounds, it's free. I know some drivers, some convoy truckers can come in here and eat for free, Temple. Look at that. Oh, God. All right, we rolling. So you can weigh yourself, and if you're over 350, you eat free. What if we put yeah, you're not even half. All right, so people are going to dinner. This is a zip line up here. This is a massive zip line. in the zip line, this guy's throwing axes around. Everybody be careful. Remember when I threw axes with Mike Landis? Were you guys there? All right, I hope you guys are having a good time. I just want to welcome you to the show tonight. It's been a little while since I've done a live stream, and there's no way I'm not going to do a live stream on the 4th of July. And since it is the 4th of July, you don't even have to watch ads. It's a free live stream. No ads, baby. Welcome to the party. Hey, also, I started a new YouTube channel, right? Do the zip line, you crazy. Look at this. There they go. There go the zip liners. Look. Oh, shit. That's wild. I could do some CPR. We're not going to do that tonight, though. We're going to have a nice chill night. I'm glad you guys are with me. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for coming back, right? I know I don't go live as much as I used to, but I'm going to just run this live stream until the phone dies. And I'm trying to run it off of my hotspot in my pocket. There's one of the casinos over here. And this is called the Fremont Street Experience, guys. So this is North Vegas. This is downtown Vegas. You see people here from all over the world, but it's more of like the working class side of Vegas. So I like to come here, and I just want to talk to people about what they think about our freedoms, if they think we're still free in America. And maybe some people are visiting from another country, and they think, what do you think, ma'am? Could I ask you? Would that be all right? Do you think that we still have as many freedoms in America as we used to? Which freedoms maybe don't we have that we used to have? We could do a lot better. Where are you guys from? America? Are you visiting? I agree with you on the politicians. Hey, if they were listening, what would you tell them they could do better? They got the money, so they screw the people.
Yes, try to take care of, all these homeless people.
Homeless people everywhere.
Help them, do something better than they're not doing it.
Yes, ma'am.
To help them.
That's right.
We all can.
That's right.
So there shouldn't be homeless.
That's right. Thank you for talking to me, ma'am. Hope you have a great 4th. Thanks. So that's the plan. We're just going to talk to some random citizens, tonight and see what they think about freedom in America and if it still exists or not. And we're going to see some wild stuff, I think. Heart Attack Grill, they might need me. I get you. CPR at the Heart Attack Grill. Check it out. Yeah, there's the zip line right there. This is just a wild roof that runs the whole time. So I know there's some fireworks that are going to go off, I think in about 10 minutes. So I'm just going to walk you guys through Fremont Street, and then I'm going to try to get you up on like a parking lot roof or something, or maybe out on Las Vegas Boulevard. What's up? Hot shop right off the strip. Welcome to Vegas. It's weird. Hey Sylvia, did you see those guys in the background? I'm not going to go put my camera on them. But did you see those guys in the background? We're in Vegas. Hey, I see Betty and Kevin in the house. Welcome. I see Eric still. Thank you for being here. ACB, you said it. And Sandy, great to see you. Welcome to Fremont Street, guys. This is sort of like the blue-collar side of Vegas. Hey, I love your shirt, man. Do you think we're still free in America? No. Me either. No. What could we do better as Americans to try to get more freedom? We need to change our kids. The gentleman said we need to change our kids. Thank you. Patriot X-ray here. There's some patriots patriots around here, guys. Those patriots said we don't have our freedom. And I said, well, what do we need to do about it? He goes, we need to teach our kids. Hey guys, I'm going to live stream on my new YouTube channel as soon as you guys help me get 1,000 subs. If you could, moderators, could you maybe put up a link to my new YouTube channel? It's X-Ray America. It's just at XRAY America. So at X-Ray America is going to be my new channel. I think you guys are really going to like it. I'm going to do a disassociated and analytical focus on news and current events. And I'm going to stress a high level of analysis and legitimacy on the new channel. This channel will sort of be the on-the-ground, boots-on-the-ground channel, and the other one will be a higher-level analytics channel that I hope to grow. So if you guys could please help me out, I would sure appreciate it. Just X-Ray America, and it's at YouTube. Ma'am, I love your outfit. Thank you for being a patriot. Did you see those? Did you see them? There's patriots everywhere out here. Happy 4th of July. You know that. She asked me if I wanted to take a picture with her. I said I just did. Welcome to the party, everybody. We're in Vegas. I love your hat. What's up? Hey, do you guys think that we still have freedom in America? Yeah.
I know we have a lot of vision, but I think,
Yes, sir.
this is the best country in the world.
It's still the best country in the world. Hey, what can we do better as Americans to make it better for everyone in this country?
We need to understand each other's differences and just work together.
Yes, sir. That's great. Hope y'all have a great one. All right. See you later. So we're going to try to get perspectives from as many people as we can. Question tonight is, do you think we're still free in America? And how has the internet affected that, right? Check this out. Here comes the traffic. All right. I just risked life and limb for you visionaries. And I put jaywalking on video, so the Biden administration will probably send me a ticket in the mail. Now, when I think of America, well, that's what I think of. All right, we're just in a random picture with a random family. Oh, your youngest daughter got married. Congratulations. All right, guys, let's try to get up on the top. Let's try to get on top of the Four Queens parking garage. I think we can get up on the Four Queens. Let's try that. This is what it looks like. You guys, hope you're all having a good 4th of July. I know most of you are out there on East Coast, Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for joining me so late. I hope you guys will check out my new channel. It's just X-Ray America on YouTube. And as soon as you guys give me the subs there, we're going to start streaming over there. And hopefully we'll work our way around what's been a little bit of suppression of First Amendment rights in the United States, as Elon Musk talked about in the Twitter files, right? All right, this is where we're going to try to go. This is the roof where the zip line rolls. And I'm going to take you guys through the casino, so I'm going to put you in my pocket. All right, because I think that they're probably not going to let me do it. So you're going in my pocket. All right, y'all stay with me now. Are you doing okay? We are not going to be playing any games yet. Oh, and you're going in the pocket again. Y'all be cool.
Sweet.
I got lost in all the slot machines looking for the garage. Stay with me. I think they make them hard to find. All right, be cool. Right, where in the world? Sam, sorry to bother you, man. Can you tell me how to get to the parking garage? This way? All right, I was going the right way. Thank you. Now, you got to the top. Oh. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's an old one, right? All right, we're trying to work our way up. I guess I ended up in Binions. I thought I was at Four Queens. And we're looking for stairs to try to get to the roof. I think I see stairs over there. But that's an elevator. So that's where we're going. Just like 100 degrees. What's up, everybody? Happy 4th of July. Welcome to Las Vegas. There's the Golden Nugget right there. And that's Fremont Street over there. Oh, you're subbed to the new channel. Thank you so much, Sylvia. I hope you'll be a moderator for me over there. Heidi Browning, congratulations on being a moderator here. And thank y'all so much for posting that. New channel. I think it's going to be a really big deal. And we're going to try to present a really professional side, folks. Especially when you're rolling around with like 60 visionaries. But thank you guys so much for being with me. I hope you have a really happy 4th of July. We're still the greatest country in the world, but there's some things that we could do to be a little bit better, right? All right, here we go. Vicky, thank you. And Mink, yeah, thank you so much. All right, we did find a garage roof. You can see some helicopters in the sky. And we're here in downtown Vegas, in like northern part of Vegas, in the Fremont Street area. And I know they're going to launch some fireworks off of Caesars, which is down that way, at 9. I think they're launching at 9. Which is like 1 minute. Oh, I was just telling my friends here, like 1 minute till they launch at Caesars, right? Down here, and then they're gonna launch up here too, right?
Can you see these Caesars?
I don't know, man. I figured they're gonna shoot them up in the air a little bit. I don't know. What's up? You guys want to say hi to my friends? Hey, here's some Patriots on the roof. We're hanging out. We're doing the firework thing. Thanks, guys. Cool. Where are y'all from?
I'm from San Diego.
San Diego? Cool. Okay, Flagstaff's an awesome town. Yeah. San Diego is cool too if you're in the Navy, you know. So that's it. We should be able to see some up here, right? And then some over here.
I hope I can get Caesars. I heard that's pretty good too, because Caesars is right over there.
Yeah. I heard the Orleans or the Rio is a good spot to hide, you know, to watch that. But from up here, we take what we can get, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because I don't want to go out there and traffic all this traffic. Oh, it's starting.
Did you see one?
That's the lights.
Hey, while we're looking at this beautiful view and waiting, what do you think about freedom in the United States today? Do you think we're still a very free country?
Not anymore that much.
Do you mind being on the video telling me about this? It's just a Patriot live stream, Patriot X-Ray Vision.
I can tell them.
Cool, thanks. And if you don't want to be on, just tell me and I'll go away. But tell the people, the whole purpose of the channel is just to talk to the people and to try to collect primary source intelligence from other citizens and then to share that intelligence with other citizens so we can make better decisions and be a more capable country. You know, that's my goal. So, and I'm X-Ray. I'm John, but my channel is X-Ray.
Okay, cool.
Hey, nice to meet you, man. Hey, nice to meet you, sir. Cool. So what's up with freedom in America today? I'll get a good background on it too.
It's not what it used to be.
In what way?
Well, ever since COVID, we've had a lot of restrictions, right? And these restrictions that weren't necessary for the level of pandemic that we have. For instance,
That's right.
it wasn't as high as people would think as far as mortality and all of the mandates that they put out. Now, masking could be an acceptable thing,
Yeah.
but to enforce like loss of employment or restrictions on access you have because of non-vaccination status is kind of draconian, right? You're
That's
leading
right.
to a dictatorship, in other words.
Totalitarian.
So, yeah, totalitarian state, because you're enforcing mandates across the board and they're unreasonable mandates. But now we are more open and people are seeing it for what it was. But what's the purpose? I think the government used that to gather information on those who are not compliant, while they can view those who are more compliant to the extremes. Because you still have people masking up or whatever as though we're in the middle of it, and you have people just going about their lives. Right?
That's right.
But in a nutshell, people have lost their jobs over this. They've been harassed. Many people are not the same as what they were. Oh, here we start.
I think you're exactly right. Sir, thank you for sharing your perspective with us. I think you're absolutely right on.
Indeed. Happy 4th, y'all.
That's what they said too.
Is this good enough?
Oh, I think we got it. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Guys, we need prayers for Sylvia. She went back to the emergency room the other day. She was able to go back home, but if we keep Sylvia in our prayers, that would be a really good thing. There we go. Thank you guys so much for being here, for hitting the like button, for sharing it with your friends, and for subscribing to the new channel, X-Ray America. We're going to launch it this week. Thank you so much. And Vicky Bale, thanks for coming into the chat. Great to see you. Woo! Pretty good. America! Here they come. And if you Patriots didn't hear what that gentleman was just saying, one of the gentlemen here is from San Diego. We were talking on the roof, and he had some very insightful things to say about the state of freedom in the United States right now. I highly encourage you to go back and listen to that gentleman if you didn't hear what he had to say. And sir, it's Patriot X-Ray Vision. If you ever want to see it, I thought you spoke very well. Yeah, very eloquently. Thanks, guys. Betty and Kevin say, "Oh, I'm so sorry that you lost your mom. I'm sorry about that." It's the most natural but unfortunate situation as folks get older, and I'm glad that you were able to have so much time with her until now, and I'm very sorry for your loss. Right, and I'm glad that you could spend time with us here in a community of support, right? Our visionary community, X-Ray Vision visionaries. I'm glad you're here with us. Aruba Dive Cow, welcome from Florida. Great to have you in the chat. Thank you for being here. Hey, let's do something positive, guys. While we're watching this, while we're watching these fireworks, we're celebrating our independence. Just as John Adams wrote to Abigail Adams on July 3rd, right? It should be a day that is celebrated by successive generations with shows and illuminations and guns and bells. Maybe put in the chat your favorite part, your favorite thing about the United States, right? This isn't an anti-American channel, right? We're in fact doing this to stand up for America, to continue to serve the country which, I fought for, which many of you have fought for, which we've all served in different ways. Okay, so put your favorite thing about the United States in the chat. For me, it's probably biscuits and gravy, but I think it's the resiliency of the American people. That's my favorite thing. The capability and resiliency of the American people. You know, Liberty says, I love open carry states. Yeah, that's right. I like constitutional carry states. Hey, MGB, welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're here. Vicky says America will fight for our freedoms always. That's your favorite thing. I think that's great too. I like how America stands up for freedom, not only for Americans, but we stand up for freedom around the world too. Maybe that's a better view for you guys. I love survival skills. Thank you, You Know It, Liberty. And if you want to buy my book, U.S. School of Survival Field Manual, you just type it in on Amazon. The price today is $17.76 for the 4th of July. We dropped the price. Or if you want to, I don't know, we did it before where we sent out 30 or 40 signed copies or, 50, whatever it was, signed copies. Thank you guys so much. If you want to do that again, we can, And I just appreciate you all being here and supporting the channel. Thank you. I love X-Ray's book. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to read it. Share the skills with somebody, right? Came home from Europe. Marianne says, I came home from Europe, and as soon as I could, I got down and kissed the ground. I was so happy to be home and safe. That's right. Vicky Vale wants a signed one. Vicky, you just get a signed one for free. Send me your address, and I'll just send you one for free because you're a wonderful moderator. Thank you. If anybody wants a signed book, just send me $20, all right? And I'll send you a signed copy. And I'll cover the postage. I know it'll be a little bit more than what we pay on Amazon, but I won't have to pay Amazon. So if you send me $20, I'll send you a signed copy of the book. Send me your address, though. You have to email me, right? Treat me like I'm a dummy and email me and be like, I sent you $20. This is my address. And I'd be happy to send you all books. MGB says, if we don't stand up, we lose it. Very vulnerable right now. I agree. There's a gentleman named Oz Guinness who is he's an author and a government agency advisor who lives in McLean, Virginia. He talks about how we're at a civilizational moment right now, a civilizational moment that all the great civilizations have hit. And he said that it's come to pass because of a gap between the understanding of values, essentially based in faith, our founders, to our current reality, right? Looking at the gap in the values. He also talks about a lack of understanding of the American system. Yeah, thank you so much for posting that, Sylvia. If anybody wants to do that, you just hit me on Cash App or Venmo, and then send me your address in an email, and I'll mail you a signed copy of the book. Thank you guys so much. Pretty good fireworks. Thank you, Jackie. I really appreciate you putting it up. MTV says, if you see everything going on in the world right now, there's no doubt that's true. Yes, ma'am, I think you're right. And if I were you, I would really look up the conversation. It's on Socrates in the City, but Oz Guinness, Socrates in the City, is a wonderful interview.
Because that's what it is still going on.
Oh, yeah, there's one way out there, huh? There's summer, winter?
Yeah, it's been going on for the past 20 minutes.
Good eye. Sorry, guys, I got the junk phone here, and I'm running the internet with the good phone. You just ordered one, but you want it signed, Aruba Dive Gun. Okay. You know what to do. I'm happy to do my part. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for hitting that like button. Those are fireworks. There's some behind me now. I just caught a reflection.
Oh, wow. We got 2 more shows going on.
That was somebody and his buddies out there. They just fired off a few real quick. Oh, there we go.
From the container park.
Yeah, that's right over there.
Yeah. Okay, I think this might be over. I think.
I think we got it. Fun hanging out with y'all. Hope you have a wonderful 4th. Thanks for talking to me. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, sir. Hey, what would I'm John, or X-Ray, and it's Patriot X-Ray Vision. Yeah. Hey, what would you tell the Patriots who are watching from all around the country and people from around the world?
Vote red.
That's right. That's right.
Go Trump.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks.
Vote red.
What do you think about the arrest of President Trump? Did you guys see that?
Okay, so you're talking about corrupt powers at work. All right, during President Obama's term, we put a lot of judges into those positions, right?
That's right.
And these are people who are not judges; they're political activists, right? All they do is to take care of the opposition, like you would in Cuba or any totalitarian communist government. That's what Obama was in there for, to destroy America from within. So you have Trump, who is a definite threat, and he was
very
making
well
things
spoken.
happen.
He's good, right?
I agree with every single thing you say. Yeah.
Thanks for
So
talking
with
to
that,
me.
the media opposition from day one was intense because they had to kick him out because they were losing their hold on the American people and worldwide.
That's right.
So when Trump goes in there, he's doing America first, and people did not like that in the media, those who were corrupt. So they worked at every level to get on out. So now you have COVID, you have the shutdowns, the mandates, all that designed to get Trump out of office. So now he's trying his hardest to get back. So what they had to do was Trump up, no pun intended, false charges against them. And it only came from New York, right? Because that's where most of those corrupt judges were installed. So they all ganged up together to put him basically in a position of vulnerability, but it only made him stronger. It only made him more popular. Now you got a guy sitting in court getting the photos, and they're going, why are they doing this? And the media's not saying. They're going to Stormy Daniels or some other BS while Joe Biden gets away with murder, literally. And his son, they're not in the news, they're basically memory hole. So it's a thing we're looking at with the media. Number one, the fourth estate, now they're like just the Gestapo, they're Pravda, they're the Soviet Union. You know, they're what we should not have gone to, but it's happened under the 8 years of Obama,
I think
right?
it's very similar now than it was in Germany leading up to the Third Reich, where all this is going on and the people just they're trying to ignore it. They don't think it'll be that bad.
You have bread and circuses, you have entertainment nonstop, you have these things to distract. As long as people are well fed, they're getting Uber Eats and everything, they're not going to revolt. But look at France right now.
That's right.
For the last 30 years, France has been regressing, and they have all this immigration issues, and now they said enough, and now they set things on fire. So here we
especially related to the retirement age protest. Yes, sir.
So we have the distractions today because we have plenty, to a degree, right? There are plenty of poor people here.
Of course.
But they're not paying attention because, like I said, the overall blackout with the media. That's number one. There are some outlets, but for the most part, corrupt media outlets, they have the monopoly on what you should know.
That's right.
And a lot of people don't know what's happening. They know little about Trump right now. All they know is what's happening in sports, what's happening in whatever it is, but not what's happening in the political sphere. Until, guess what? They're kicking your door down.
Well said.
Indeed.
What should people know they don't know?
They should know that we're losing our freedom day by day. But like I said, because of distractions, the bread and circuses, the entertainment, the door-to-door food, dash delivery, the distractions on the cell phones, right?
So everything's easy and comfortable and distracting.
Everywhere you go, you see people doing this, right?
Of course.
They're in their own little world right now, and that's where they want you. They want you distracted by this world.
Yes, sir.
But they don't want you tuning in to see what's going on around the world and here. And that's how we got this. For instance, during the COVID lockdowns, what were they doing? When they closed the beaches, they closed all the installations, they closed everything. They're working hard behind the scenes.
Colleges and schools, they closed.
Everything shut down.
Yeah.
It was unnecessary. They shut down beaches where you should go out during the pandemic and work out, get healthy.
That's right.
Herd immunity.
So in San Diego, they were closing down the beaches.
I went there and the beaches closed down. Really made me mad because I'm like, why would you do this, right?
I need to exercise to be healthy.
They did that for the express purpose of making people afraid, and they succeeded. I wasn't afraid because I know what they are like. Yeah. But many people, they're afraid, and they're afraid to speak out, afraid to move, afraid to do anything, and that's what they want.
Right.
And that's why the mandates, the shutdowns, that's what they plan on, because they want people afraid. They want them afraid to step out. They want them afraid to speak out. And then the media, like I said, run a cover, and now you have a corrupt government like we do today.
What can citizens do to make our collective reality better?
Come together. Sign petitions, go out, talk to the congressmen, talk to the senators, talk to the local representatives, complain, say what is going on, we need information, what is going on with all of this on every level, okay? You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not gonna go public because people know if you have kids, right? If you have children and they go to the libraries or they're hearing things at school, right? And they're coming home with all this stuff, you'll know. So you go to your congressmen, you go to your senators, and if they're not listening, then you take it to your city
You
hall.
saw it in Virginia. They voted the governor out
Yes.
because of his policies in
Damn.
schools and what he was teaching.
That's what I mean.
Yep,
But the
back
unfortunate
leaf.
thing is in California, they
Or
tried
McAuliffe.
to get Newsom out because Newsom's trying to run for president.
Right.
And they put a bunch of people on the ballot who it clogged up the effort to get Newsom out of office. Larry Elder ran, a black man, and
I
it
see.
got to the point where white liberals were calling him you saw racism up front, but it was like a subtle racism. We got a black man trying to make changes in California, but they didn't want that.
Huh.
See, and that's what I mean. These are things people don't know about. We have a black man, Larry Elder, who's going out there saying, I could change things. But these people who are saying, oh, yeah, I would love a black man, all of a sudden turn around and say, no, we won't Newsom. Or either the vote was manipulated.
What's his name?
Who?
The black gentleman who was running
Larry
for.
Elder.
That's not who we met. A black man with a button-down shirt, wore a white cowboy hat when we were in California, standing up, and he was a wonderful candidate.
Yeah,
we liked him a lot.
There's another candidate, but I'm talking about years ago.
Oh, I see. This is before. Yes, sir.
Anyone familiar
A
with
few
the
months ago, we met
recall?
this guy. He was great.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyone familiar with the California recall attempt a few years ago?
Mhm.
That's what I'm talking about. Nowadays, we got a lot of candidates out there.
Yes, sir.
But I'm talking about the California recall attempt to get Newsom out because of the stuff going on in California.
What do you think if any politicians were watching, or maybe there's anyone who's good, a white hat maybe, on the inside of an executive agency or on a council, or maybe someone who whispers in the ear of someone in a very high level position, I think those are some of the hearts and minds that are most important because they have such tremendous influence. Yet they have so much to lose if they risk that, if they risk saying it. What would you tell those people? How could they be influential?
Well, see, it comes with within. You know, they won't listen to anyone until it comes from within. That means their own family or someone has that experience.
It has to touch them close to home.
It has to touch them close to home. A lot of people are being threatened, so they're afraid to go out. Remember the J6 arrest for one?
Of course.
You got people just showing up at the Capitol and they're being arrested, even though they were being led in peacefully, right?
Right.
You have people out there being set up and they're still in prison.
Many,
They don't
we're
know
about to
that.
say the same thing. That's right.
Exactly.
We have many
So-
people who,
So the politicians
aware of
out
that.
there, unless it hits them close to home, they're not going to do anything. Unless they have the money, resources, and know-how and the connections to go out there and make a stand like Trump did. But Trump is already a billionaire popular. Remember, when he was on television, when the man was on television doing shows, no one had a problem with him except with very few, but that wasn't even a trend.
Right.
He was on Saturday Night Live. He was on CBS. He was
Right.
on all the shows.
Meet the Press,
he had
yeah.
his own TV show for more than 10 years.
Yeah, 60
He built
Minutes.
skyscrapers all over the country, in Chicago, out here, right? In Vegas, he has that. People loved him until he decided to run for president against Hillary. Now he's a racist. He's this, he's that. He's
Sure.
awful. He's terrible. He should go to jail. He should, and people have, not everyone, but some people have the memory of a goldfish.
Yeah,
That's all I left
that's right.
him. And back then, there was no charges of racism, no charges of anything. Now, oh, he's with Stormy Daniels, this, oh, he's racist, this. And there are photos of him with Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson.
Sure. Yeah.
And even Obama, I think somebody said, Americans want to be like Donald Trump. Get that, right? And I couldn't
Wow.
relate to Donald Trump because he's flawed. He's not perfect, but he says
We
what
all
he
are
means like
humans.
everybody. He loves people. He loves his country.
That's right.
And he's not perfect. He's not a politician. He made mistakes in choosing the cabinet because he's called Train the Swamp. Train the Swamp. You know why? Most of them are snakes. Guys like Barr, for instance, or Pence. They turned their backs on him. They
That's right.
backstabbed him, right? That's what I mean. So politicians see that and they go, I shouldn't, because you don't know who's going to say they support you and then later stab you in the back.
what do you think would be the best way to build awareness across the United States to Americans who maybe haven't heard this message or might be initially reluctant to it because of those distractions? It's much more comfortable and easy to plan a vacation
Right.
than it is to try to get domestic policy change.
There are people out there who are skilled in like social media, what are they called? Grassroots movements.
Yeah.
Like Candace Owens, for instance.
Mhm.
She went on YouTube and she had a lot of the, blogs and stuff like that. And she got information out there, right?
Okay.
And she tried to get Kanye West into it and, other people on
Yeah.
the celebrity level to go out there. That worked. But I think now with everything happening, people, like I said, are afraid because maybe behind the scenes we don't know they're being threatened.
That's right.
They talk about black cats, right?
Yeah.
How things are. And it's gotten to the degree where people may be threatened. You ever heard of Venezuela?
Of course.
They have perfected
And Juan Guaido.
totalitarian a dictatorship from
Cesar
media down.
Chavez.
They
Yeah.
would arrest you, they would bag you, they would take you in the middle of the night and they want to know what happened to you. So I think outlets like CNN, ABC, CBS have people from Venezuela working inside to know what to do and how to handle people like that
That's
who
right.
are dissidents. And that's why they went as far to arrest Trump, because to arrest Trump
right.
is something you would do in Venezuela or Cuba.
Protect the credibility.
And there are people, I think the media brings them in because they wouldn't know how to do it, but the Venezuelans because they've been doing it for how many, 50 years, all right? That's what I'm saying. So these are people who are hardened, don't care about anything. They're in this country, and they're here to destroy it. And look at China. It's a country of 1 billion people. They control every single one of them, all right? So these politicians, the corrupt ones, wants to be like China. They want 300 million people under their thumb, like 1 billion China. But there's some who want 7 billion under their thumb.
Yeah.
A worldwide
Well, it's
totalitarian
Soros.
dictatorship,
Yeah.
and what they're working on is globalism.
Yeah, of
Bush, Obama,
Yeah.
Clinton, they want 7 billion people under their thumb. Think about that.
But
Instead of
George
300
Soros right
million,
there.
They
Yeah.
want 7 billion.
That's
And with
right.
technology, they can make it happen.
That's right. Everything touches the internet now, not just socially, but healthcare
Right.
too. Our
Everything.
business functions, our government
The
functions.
further technology goes along, then we'll be looking at Revelation chapter 13 proportions.
I was reading the Revelation of St. John the
Every
Divine
man
today.
cannot buy and sell that he had the mark on his right hand and forehead,
Yeah.
right? And people thousands of years ago said, well, that's impossible. People 50 years ago said, well, how can you do that? Today we're going, you're chipping your pad. You got that, it's
Yeah.
ubiquitous. And now everything is around you, just like that. I could pull up my GPS and
That's
get
it.
there in 10 seconds,
That's right.
right? Where 20, 30 years ago, you would have had some expensive equipment or a cell phone or something
Yeah.
like that to do that. Now every man, woman, and child can get to you within that time frame of a blank, to take you out, arrest you, or just to say hi. And we're looking at
That's
where
right.
technology
Yeah.
it's a totalitarian dictator's wet dream.
Very
pretty
well
much.
said. Yeah,
They
very well
want to
said.
control 7 billion instead of 300 million.
That's right.
And when you do that, now you see why they're arresting presidents like Trump.
Sir, I appreciate you sharing your comments with us so much. Maybe
Indeed.
2 quick questions, if you don't mind.
Okay.
One, why do you care? Why do you care at all about America? Why do you give a
Because
flip?
When I grew up, I saw what it was. Even though it wasn't perfect, it was not a nation built on racism and slavery. It actually was a country that was built on the ideas of freedom and enterprise. However, every country has that black, dark history, you know.
That's right. That's right.
For example, people talk about America with slavery, right? Look at Brazil. Brazil took on more black slaves than the United States did. If you think about that, go look it up, check it out. But no one's
It's
hitting
the
on
most
Brazil.
horrible part of human history.
Right.
Slavery and rape
Right.
are the worst things in the
But
world.
America's
And it was
one
the
of-
way of the world. It's
But
horrible.
America's the only country to go to war to end it.
That's right.
See, and that's what I'm
That's
saying. So nowadays you have that element of racism.
And we
but-
just had Juneteenth, which is when they heard about it all the way down in Texas.
Right. So what I'm saying is that when you have this type of misinformation about what America really is,
Mhm.
it's exceptional. The United States is exceptional. Why do you think you have people
That's
from all
right.
over the world
That's
coming
right.
here to see what's here?
Yes, sir.
And they want to be an American.
Our
Why do you think people from
educational
Mexico-
systems, our medical and educational
And the irony
systems.
is, if America's so terrible and awful, why are 50,000 Mexicans and South Americans trying to get in here? If we're so terrible,
250,000 per month come in illegally and get caught, according to
if
Customs
we're
and
so
Border
bad
Patrol
and
data.
racist, if America's so bad, racist,
Quarter million a month
horrible,
get caught.
a quagmire, why are they trying to get in and get our benefits, right?
That's right.
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying. The United States is exceptional, and it's something to be protected.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Because the Japanese have their country, the Koreans have their country, the Chinese, of course, have their country. And no one's begging on them about being proud to be Japanese, Korean, the Chinese. But it's a crime to be proud to be an American. And that's a problem.
Well said.
Indeed.
What would you leave us with? What advice would you have for the people? You've been very articulate. Everybody here is saying, hey, we love it. Here, I'll show you. We love this man. Thank you, sir. Now it's AI. Amen. You know it. I'm tired of race. We are all God's children. We love this guy. Race baiters drive me crazy. So you're getting some love on the channel. Is there anything you might tell these patriots, before I take them home and put them to bed wet?
Right. Well, I had a buddy of mine who told me I should have a YouTube channel.
You should.
On there, right? But that's the same. We are fighting at a time where it is unique because we have all these things people have longed to see.
Yeah.
Technology at its head, the events that's going on,
Technology
that keeps us on our toes, and yet, biblically, to some people, this is the time where Christ is coming back. Be careful, be watchful, folks out there. If you're not religious or a Christian or whatever, check it out. I'm not going to preach, but we're at a special time. If not, get this. Talk to people, inform them. If you're not Christian, still talk to people, inform them. Get strong, be wise, look around you. For those who are Christian, pray, read your Bible, look up, he's coming.
That's right.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Hey, I'm starting a new channel that's going to be political analysis and news. It's not going to be as much on the ground. If you ever want to like jump on with me and do like a remote call together, could I give you my card?
Sure.
All right, cool. Hey, right there. Don't take my credit card, but grab one of those.
Oh, man.
If you don't want, sorry, I'm just one hand, man.
No, don't
So-
ask to go to the casino. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not even here to gamble. I'm just having a good time, you know.
Me too. So I'm John, man. Hit me up anytime.
So
I'd love to
John.
do like a remote thing with you.
John,
You're very
where
well
you from?
spoken.
Where you from?
From Philly,
Oh,
but
Philly,
I live
okay.
in Colorado, you know.
Right.
So that Philadelphia Freedom Liberty Bell thing, that's my jam.
Would it be
you know?
funny if I got some friends in San Diego that's seeing this and like, that's James, what the heck? 'Cause
That's
I told
right.
them- I told them I was coming to Vegas to hang out, and the irony is, you know,
That's it.
brother.
That's right.
All right.
Good to meet you.
Yeah,
All right.
indeed.
Hope you have a
Stay
great
safe.
night. Yes, sir. Happy 4th. What a cool gentleman. Really nice to meet him. And I think it'd be a lot of fun to do. You know, he jumps in on his computer. I've got my computer up. And we can do another interview or a conversation on the new channel once we get it up here in the next week. Look, it's 100 degrees. My goodness. All right, so that was it, everybody. We got to see some fireworks in Las Vegas. We're up here in North Vegas. I'm going to take it down now, see if we can see Hunter Biden doing crack in the stairwell. Hunter Biden, where are you? He just got indicted, by the way, so our political action was successful against Hunter Biden. The convoy that we ran in Colorado in front of all the Air Force officers, the new officers, was successful in putting pressure on the FBI to charge Hunter Biden. So we finally got Hunter Biden indicted, which is great. Hey. Now we're gonna jump down on the street again. This is what it looks like up here in North Vegas. And then back around this way is where Fremont Street is. I'm gonna take you all back out there. What did you think of the conversation with that gentleman? Did you like it? It's a pretty good conversation with that guy, right? And not for nothing, as they say, not for nothing. You might not have expected that gentleman to lay down truth that hard. And he sure did. That was exactly what I was after tonight. And special thanks, James, if you see this. Really enjoyed talking with you, man. All right, here we go, guys. This is the Fremont Street experience. And I'll just take you through this a little bit. I think we still have some battery. Yeah, we still have actually a pretty good amount of battery. So I know it's late where you guys are. Most of y'all are on Eastern time. Some people are on Central time. I know that. But I'll take you out. Happy 4th. Hey, everybody. Mirrors on the ceiling. Pink champagne on ice. All right, here we go. We're gonna go and look. That guy's got a shirt that says freedom. See? Patriots. Patriots. I see Patriots. Here comes a double-decker bus. We're in Vegas, everybody. Hit the like button if you're having a good time. I hope that you are. So glad that you're here. There's people around celebrating the 4th of July. I just wanted to come out to talk to some citizens and to show you guys what it looks like here in downtown Vegas in case, you know, maybe you've never been. And I stopped off here for the night on my way down to Death Valley. I'm going to go down to Death Valley and do some hiking and, you know, exploring. What's up, Patriots? I like your shirts. All right, so I'll walk you all the way up to this end, and then I'll walk you all the way back. And I'll let you see all that is Fremont Street. Aruba Dive Gal, great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us all the way from Florida. Always great to have you in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great night. Hey, we're keeping it safe. Thanks for keeping us safe, America. Semper Fi, you babies! Tree Bunnies, hey. There's a stage up here on the right, so maybe we'll be able to see some live music. Serve and the battle will rage. Oh, this big noble fight. Sweet. Come on, say it. We might go back to the country stage here in a minute. I don't know that. Come on, Eileen. Why do they want everybody to come on Eileen? What if she doesn't want to be come upon? What if Eileen doesn't want you to come on her? That's all I'm saying. What if Eileen doesn't want you to come on her? Then what? Then this whole song is just too aggressive. It's kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna take you guys back to the country song. Come on Eileen was fun, but let's go to the country music. So it's kind of a wild scene down here on the 4th of July, Fremont Street in Las Vegas. And it's been great to talk to a bunch of different people about what they think about freedom in the United States today. So it's been great to learn from random citizens. And we've talked to Black, white, and Hispanic people. And we've gotten pretty consistent reports. Whoa! What's he doing? Look at that! That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Better than I could do. trippy ceiling, right? It's pretty trippy. And they actually sell magic mushrooms right in there. They've got a little sign that says mushrooms, magic mushrooms. I probably shouldn't do any of those tonight. Could be a wild live stream. Wild. She was an American girl. I should talk that. She was an American girl.
Alright, what's on the party people on Fremont Street tonight? This one goes out to you guys. Just remember about a good time. Let's go!
Good job, Jackie. Jackie says, on the forum when they ask me my race, I say American. Good job. Look, this guy's got a hat like Bert. Yo, what's up, man? I like your flag. Are we still free in America? You think we're still free? Are you from the United States?
From Cuba.
From Cuba, bienvenidos. ¿Piensas que tenemos la libertad aquí en Estados Unidos? Más que Cuba. ¿Por qué?
Comunista.
Comunista en Cuba. Bienvenidos, amigo. Right, buena suerte in America. Hey, that guy, I just talked to him. Like, oh, hey, buddy, I like your hat. Do you think we're still free in America? And then he said something to me in Spanish. So I asked him in Spanish, and he's from Cuba, and he just came to America, and he thinks we're much more free in America than Cuba. I said, why? And he goes, comunistas. More freedom than the communists in Cuba, greatest country in the world. I told him, welcome and good luck in America. Just getting my X-ray ambassador game on, you know what I mean? Y'all know how I be ambassadorizing for y'all. That's right, gentleman's got the cigar going. Probably has 4 or 5 ladies in the room waiting for him already. Virtual reality. Have any of you guys ever done VR before? I've never done VR. I'd probably flip out on that thing. Alright, that's where we were on the parking garage. You guys have seen like 2 of the stages. I think there's one more stage up here we could go check out. A couple more freedom bunnies over here. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm really glad you're with me. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for sharing. Very brave on the 4th of July. You know, everybody's just sort of figuring it out. That's part of freedom in America. You're free to walk out in traffic if you want. You just might get hit by a car. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, here comes the bus. Watch out. All right, we're going for it. I don't care. I don't care what they say. Now it's like a medieval battle where both sides cross into each other. America. little bit more crowded than your hometown 4th of July. How you doing? Hey, I love your hat. I love your shirt. I love your necklace. All the Patriots watching love it too. Do you think we're still free in America? Oh yeah. What's your favorite part about American freedom?
Just love being free. You know what I want to do?
That's right. We like to come to Vegas. Right? What are some things we can do better as Americans to improve our access to freedom?
It's hard to say. I mean, you're not going to please everybody.
That's right.
You know?
We do what we can. Thanks, Patriot. Hope you have a great night. He needs to wake up. That dude needs to wake up. But, you know, we'll still give him a little love. You can see this area just has all kinds of distractions and interesting things. Just got spray paint. And then here's the zip line right here. There's an ostrich. I missed the ostrich. Oh, ostrich with his head in the sand. That was that guy. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sylvia. Let's see if this guy started his show yet. You're better than I am. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, guys. You can see down here on Fremont Street, it's kind of the working class side of Vegas. And you have all kinds of interesting things, right? Drinks and food and zip lines and temporary tattoos, virtual reality, a number of vendors up and down the road, all the freedom bunnies out here to give you a nice hug and take a picture with you. An American flag on the ceiling. Thank you guys for spending the 4th of July with me. There's no group of people that I would rather spend time with. I know it's late where you guys are, but it's wonderful to be hanging out with you again, visionaries. And it was about a year ago that we kind of started this channel, right? About a year ago that we were doing all this stuff. That ceiling is wild. Okay, I've been missing you too. Yeah, I love your dress, man. Nice dress. I didn't know what we were about to see right there, guys. Sorry. Maybe some of the ladies on the channel like that. I didn't know those guys were going to be there. So there's body art, right? Oh, she has a whip. That's a whip, everybody. I might go say hello to her once I go off the live stream. I'm just kidding. Thank you guys guys so much for being here. It's been awesome to hang out with you. We're gonna go down. Hopefully we can see another person do the zip line. It looks like maybe they're getting ready up there. Can you see them way up there getting ready? That's where the zip line starts. And then they run it all the way down Chow. This is pretty cool. Oh, they've got the scooters. I like how they park them. Hey, all right, bring it on in here. Bring these bobtails up. Right on the line. Right on the line. Come on up a little bit, man. Just about to it. All right, come right here. All right, good. We got these ladies evened up. All right, good job, truckers. Well done. That was a total flashback of lining up the semi-truck bobtails. And those ladies obviously didn't watch the convoy because they didn't know what the hell I was talking about when I was trying to line up their motor scooters. That's funny. What's up, guys? Oh, mucha paella! I think they're doing the chicken dance. Or some other indigenous sense. A little bit. I got for you guys over having fun with this thing. Vamos a ver. So that was the Lugar de Baila, the location of dance. And I think we're about to see, I really want to see these zip liners come through. I was trying to get their scooters to line up like good bobtails, but they've obviously never been on a convoy, and they don't know how to do it. They just don't know any better. What can you do? This guy's dancing with tennis rackets. I cannot abide it. Muy bonita. It's like I'll play you right now in chess for money. Nice. Okay. These guys are rocking out. They like this song. Just playing every time. Oops. Sorry about that. I think I lost you for a little bit. Alright, there you go. Oh, they vaping. Oh, that's the Chippendale, so gotta keep going. Alright, y'all, you have seen most of it. We heard some fireworks, we had some Patriot interviews. I want to see one more zip line and then we can call it. Hey, what's up, Lana? Welcome. Yeah, Sylvia, you go for Duncan always. And go get him started. Thank you for being here. This is what America looks like on the 4th of July in Las Vegas. I hope you guys have had a great time. It's been a lot of fun to hang out with you. If you weren't on the channel earlier when we were doing the fireworks, we were talking to a very squared away gentleman, James, and he gave us some great comments. He gave some great comments and political commentary. And you might be interested in watching it if you haven't watched it yet. That's it, folks. I'm going to loop it back over here. I'm going to loop it back for us and take us down the backside, and then we're going to call it, I think. And I miss you too, no doubt. Sylvia says go back to the Chippendales. Get out of here. I'll just turn the camera to the side. There's probably all ladies on the channel right now. I got you, ladies. Don't worry. I'll give you one more look. You girls need a dancer? Oops. They probably couldn't afford it. All right, there you go, Sylvia. 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 Sylvia, there's more. All right. I did it. I feel dirty, but I did it. She was fierce. She was fierce. Yeah, Sylvia says sweet. Thank you. You're welcome. Driver from Lord K. I enjoyed the Chippendales. I don't know about that. I work on my arms. I have a belly. I don't think you like it. All right, what's up? Happy 4th to you too. Thank you so much for being in the chat, everybody. Hit the like button before you go home. And if you could, subscribe to my new channel, X-Ray America, on YouTube. X-Ray America. We're going to run news and political analysis. It's going to be, oh, that's trouble, but it's one of each. All right, news and political analysis, and you just got to see a butt. Please subscribe to Patriot, or excuse me, just to X-Ray America. X-Ray America. Thank you guys very much. Hope you've had a wonderful time here. I've had a wonderful time with you. And for Fremont Street in Las Vegas, happy 4th of July patriots, I love you. Never stop standing up for freedom. And don't for a minute think that what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is right. When you read the Bible, when you read the epistles of Peter and John, you read about liberty. Okay? When you read Leviticus, okay, which is all the liberty belt, you read about liberty. Okay? When you think about our Constitution and how it was formed, it was on the Hebrew Republic. If you Google that term, if you Google a guy named Os Guinness, O.S. Guinness, on Socrates in the City, there's a great lecture. I think you'd all really enjoy it. Patriots would be really informative. Hey, last word, I love you. Thanks for being with me. Hit the like, share, subscribe, and please join the new channel, X-Ray America. We're going to launch it this week. Love you. Happy Fourth, guys.
Gracias, amigo. Gracias. Y recordarles todas sus donaciones. Muchas gracias.